Did you ever notice how native speakers seem to blend words together, or how spoken English sounds much faster than the English you learned in textbooks? That's connected speech. It's the invisible glue that holds spoken English together. There's a big difference between textbook English and real-life English. In textbooks, words are usually clean and separate. They're often heard in isolation, whereas in real life, words connect and reduce. And here's the aha moment. Once you understand how connected speech works, both your spoken English and your understanding start improving much faster than before. Let's dive into it. When a word ends in a consonant and the next word starts with a vowel, the sounds naturally connect. For example, pick up becomes pick up. Turn off becomes turn off. Listen again, not pick up, pick up. This happens all the time in everyday conversation. When two consonants meet, one sound may soften or disappear. For instance, hot day becomes hot day, hot day. Good night becomes good night. The words are still there, they just flow together instead of staying separate. When one word ends in a vowel and the next one begins with a vowel, English often adds a small linking sound, almost as if the vowels don't want to touch. Go out becomes go out. I am becomes I am. You don't see these sounds on the page, but native speakers use them and hear them automatically. Some sounds drop completely to keep speech smooth. For example, Christmas. We don't pronounce the T. It's normally pronounced Christmas. 20 often becomes 20 in fast, informal speech. Sometimes sounds change to match the other sounds around them. 10 minutes often sounds like 10 minutes in fast speech. 10 minutes. The vowel reduces and the N weakens before the M. Did you often sounds like did you, or an even more reduced did ya, which is also very common in casual conversation. For example, did you get my email? Did you see the game? Your mouth chooses the easiest path, and English is okay with that. Unstressed vowels often reduce to the neutral schwa sound, the sound. For often becomes f. Can, when unstressed, becomes can. Listen to this. Can you get one for me? Would often sound like, can you get one for me? This happens because English is stress-timed. Some words are strong, others are quick and light. That contrast creates rhythm. To learn more about this, I've posted a link above where you can watch my video on English rhythm and how to sound more natural. I've also put a link in the description. Now, let's look at a couple more full phrases, because this is where connected speech really lives. Take this sentence. I don't know what you're talking about. Careful speech sounds like that, but naturally it becomes, I don't know what you're talking about. Same words, different flow. Another one. What are you trying to say? Naturally, this often becomes, what are you trying to say? Or, what you're trying to say. Notice what's happening. What are you blends together. Trying drops the final G and to becomes t. The meaning doesn't change, the music does. To practice this, don't just listen passively. Actively copy what you hear. Repeat short phrases and record yourself. Compare the rhythm, not just individual sounds. One of the most effective methods of practicing this is shadowing. This is playing audio and speaking at the same time as the speaker without pausing or translating, just following the rhythm and intonation. If you want guided shadow practice, you can check out my shadowing video. I walk you through it step by step with real native speed audio. The link is in the description and I will put it on screen at the end of this video. When you start paying attention to connected speech, You understand more. You begin to sound more confident and conversations feel easier. Remember, fluency isn't really about speaking carefully, it's about speaking naturally. Keep listening, keep imitating, and keep trusting the rhythm. That's how your English becomes more natural. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.